world. Why is my mother blowing me? Stop texting me, Mom. I'm doing a show.
Motto has always been extremely unexpected, and that tonight could not be more true. Welcome to Big Brother.
Why she start the night off like that? Tonight, okay, we don't want to rehash that. I'm going to do my intro while they talking about that bullshit. Anyway, I just wanted to check this live out. Who gave me a thumbs up already? Hi, whoever previously on Big. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at hamster, watching all that. But anyway, before this intro starts, yes, this is your girl La Kiki Miss D. I see that is, and I'm ready for the rant. Like, I'm ready for it. So let's see what's going on with it. This is episode 3. I did my rant that I'm actually uploading now. Last night, after that, like literally, once I watched the show, I passed out. And I forgot to do the editing around it and all that and upload it. So I was trying to do it late at work, and it was about time for me to leave. So my Wi-Fi, I didn't have no Wi-Fi. So yeah, so that stuff is uploaded now. So even though it's late, you'll get my rant about last night's episode. Yeah, the live. Boy, get in the room. Nobody got time. I'm on my live. Go in the room. See, okay. Don't call CPS on me because I'm about to choke him out real quick. But Lazare, stop playing. Mommy is on her live. Okay. But anyway.
Hi, Kiki.
Hold on, y'all. Four-year-olds. I'm just saying, y'all got any solutions for me? But anyway, yes. So yes, I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with Taylor. That's all I care about. And the word on the curb is something happening with Paloma. So let's buckle in with this long ass intro that they're doing right now. Taylor, don't cry, don't cry. Why you hoes sad? Like I don't understand why they sad. But anyway, let's buckle down for this third episode. I'm acting like I'm about to cut and be like, all right, commercial. But yeah, so we could talk about it during commercial, but let's see what this dumbness be about. More than ever today.
Good evening, I'm Julie Chen-Moonves.
Anything may happen. She thought that was cute.
The backstage twist that has been playing out all week
her dress is like,
supposed to culminate tonight.
Very
live.
flowery.
But an unexpected turn of events has now changed everything. I will tell you and the house guests more.
So now they're going to have these casuals.
Taylor may have been shocked to be nominated, but it was
think that the ultimate, if y'all don't know by now, Miss Paloma is supposedly self-evicted or kicked out of the house, but self-evicted is with Hamster Watch, which is a reliable source. It's saying that she probably, that's what she probably did. And some people was guessing like she was off her cranker, so off her meds, so they probably like, gotta go because we don't want you looking dumb. Like we don't want to hold a patient, mental patient inside the Big Brother house. So we're gonna get you out of here, girl. We're gonna say that you self-evicted, but she probably got pulled out of that crowd.
I never want to be that person.
Girl, don't cry.
And that hurts more than being on the block.
But that ugly cry hurts more. Then you actually crying that ugly cry. I'd rather see you mad and angry and aggressive than see you cry like this.
I do hope she goes home, but with this backstage twist still in play, all of this could blow up in my face.
You hope everybody go home.
I'm still on the block. It doesn't feel great.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog for
I
real.
personally like Taylor, but from the sound of this speech, it doesn't seem like she's in the good graces of the house. And that's great for me and my game.
But if you don't do no work, it ain't gonna be that great for you.
Taylor being the replacement nominee is obviously what I wanted to happen, but seeing her go through this honestly breaks my heart. But as bad as I feel for Taylor, the plan is the plan. We have to be committed and face the reality that she is on the block.
Oh, so that was supposed to be fake real tears.
But I can still use my small but mighty voice to have influence in this game to ultimately ensure that Taylor goes home this week.
That was hard to hear. I know, I can't even imagine.
All them people not seeing her be fake and console her on the side, like not all the
I
people.
don't know what hurts. To be honest,
Terrance and Michael was already looking at Taylor looking at Paloma like, girl, you're not that surprised. What you mean you can't imagine it? You the one put it together, girl.
I want to stop this game. Be like, we're all winners. Like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. So
basically, what had happened was the producers jumped in there and made her say that little piece.
And just be unapologetic, and that'll take you far.
That fake ass piece about even though I know I want her to go home, I do feel bad about it. No, girl, you don't feel bad.
So even if
You
you're
do not feel bad at
watching
all.
this when we're out of here, we're family.
Girl, nobody family with you.
Just to have someone hold your hand.
These hoes be funny.
Sobbing your eyes out. But now she's still talking as if it's a signed, done deal that I am out of the house.
Exactly.
I really like this girl, but I don't really know if she does have my best interest at heart.
No, thank you.
Right out of this, it's me. I'm here for you, okay? I love you. Thank you. Yeah.
Don't talk to me like it's a signed done deal, ho. Period. That should make you wake up. Bells and whistles right there.
Before I even
But
try
nobody
to
knew
set
she
any
was
votes
crazy.
This week, I need to get to the bottom of who it is that I hurt. So I need to have conversations.
You
with
ain't
her
hurt
as much as
nobody.
possible.
But go ahead.
Slow to open up.
And Brittany know the truth. And that's why you're weak too. Because you should have been already saying that.
I've been rubbing people the wrong way.
And Ameerah is a stupid hoe.
Monte
Swear.
that Paloma was gunning for him?
No. I told people. Yeah, she's terrified.
So did y'all not think to ask me first whether I said it or not before you did all this dumb shit? That's what I would have been asking.
Make sure she knows.
Everybody had these questions and they've been talking to me in all other conversations and they never even talked to me at all.
Something one way and it's perceived a completely different way, and it happens all the time. I don't know.
It happens all the time, but she was the main one leading the friggin' mean girl charge after Paloma started it. Her and
Jasmine. The
Jasmine.
correct version makes me feel like this is a lot bigger deal than I thought it was. So I need to talk to Monte.
Yes. Talk to the Afro Latino.
Well, you know, when you hear like
He's so fake.
you hurt people or you rub people the wrong way, that's hard to hear. If it was you that I hurt, I would
He's gonna
appreciate the
talk
opportunity to
less and say
apologize.
anything
I think what
to.
really happened was that first conversation that I think we had, I was just like a little bit confused by that, to be honest, because I saw it as like
He's saying
the
anything.
first time that we're talking game, and you know, you're mixing Paloma's name with wanting to target, you know, the males.
Why are you worried about me mixing Paloma's
That's
name?
what I heard.
Got it. I think I just wasn't clear enough. What I was trying to communicate was, hey, talk
I
to
see y'all coming
Paloma
in and out of here too as well. Y'all might as well stay in. Ain't nobody showing all that.
I'm sorry, like.
I know you see house like regular old plain
you know,
walls.
things
We moving
happen
out
very
this joint,
quickly.
so
I did not expect that.
that's
once
why
I
it's
told
all empty up in
Paloma
here. But you
that
hear these sounds, y'all come up in here, like and subscribe. If y'all, here watching me, like and subscribe because I got all the rants all this season for everybody. Everybody got smoke for it. Period.
Even if Taylor got things right and is being truthful, I built up a pretty strong relationship with Paloma.
No, you built up I want to smell her vagina relationship, and she ain't thinking about your dumb ass.
And for Taylor, I think it's
Literally. And where you on skiing?
Thank
Wearing them dumb ass glasses all the time. Like this, you thought that was cool? That's what they do in Delaware, and I never seen that in Delaware as much as I go to Dover.
Been a long week.
Talk to me.
I need to talk to Paloma.
No,
It
not
seems
talk
like
to you.
I ended up on the block because of a wild miscommunication between me, Monte, and Paloma. So I know that if I can clear the air with her, there might be a fighting chance for me to stay another week in the house. Clearly, it was not very clear.
She ain't gonna clear nothing up, but she just intimidated.
For what happened between me to Monte to you.
Got them stupid ass glasses on. And on top of that,
Dude, my head is so
thank you for the likes. Whoever comes in, keep running it up. Run it up.
I don't even want to hear it. And I
I'd rather go to sleep than hear you try to explain yourself because I'm so tired. And that sounds rude. Is that rude? Am I being rude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I being rude to you?
There's a little bit. My entire game is on the line because of a misunderstanding, and you don't even have the time to hear me out.
But you're gonna watch this back and see, like, I'm like Buddha. I am far removed out of this game.
She's like Buddha. She far removed out of this game. What in the world?
The backstage twist has those backstage.
This hoe is tripping. She's like, I'd rather you go to sleep.
Unexpected exit of one house guest stuns the house and leads to an unprecedented change to the game. Stay with us.
All I want to hear is Taylor is safe. That's all I care about. Okay, while this on commercial or whatever. Yeah, what y'all think about it? I don't know if I can see the chat or anything. Let me see if I can see live chat. Like, hey, Ali's Corner, I see you. Hey, yes, please. Okay, yes. This is my first live in a long time, you know. But what y'all thinking about the episode so far? Like, I'm coming in on it. Taylor will be safe. I just want that. Like, did you think that was rude? It's Hale. She said, I don't mean no harm, girl, but I'd rather you just go to sleep and you just rest on it and rather not like talk to me about it. Is that rude? What do you think? I think I need to look around the room because I thought you was talking to me, and it couldn't have been me. You know, that's what I would have been thinking. Like, Jasmine, one of y'all in this room, Brittany, somebody. Oh, okay, so it must be Terrance behind me because I don't know who the hell you talk about. Talk about some. I want to go in a Big Brother house so bad. Like I know I keep smacking my hands and all that. It's just my habit. I talk with my hands, and that's probably a bad thing. If I went in a Big Brother house, I would have her head exactly. I'd have been like, I'm sorry, what you say? Like, huh? I wouldn't even put myself in that position to even talk to her, period, because she's worthless. And all the antics that she's doing right now, it's only going to take her so far, as we're about to see, you know? So if everybody didn't see how fake she was when they actually finished the ceremony and she's all crying and boo-hooing, talking about some, I understand, I just can't imagine how you would feel. So if you can't imagine how it feel, you was just crying on my shoulder after the ceremony, and now you're talking about something, yeah, I just rather not talk to you right now. So you just better undermining her again as well. Like, she already got undermined and is treated like a child when he was saying, oh, you might want to make your rounds and make your apologies, and maybe you can gather the votes to possibly help you stay. I'm gonna undermine it like a child, right? And then you're gonna come and undermine her again with the like, oh, here we go.
With the game accelerating, the
Julie,
Girls Alliance.
I don't know what she was tripping off today, talking about the law. Jesus got it. Jesus got you, girl. Jesus got me, but I'm gonna do what I got. Since he died for my sins, I'm about to make a couple more right here. You know, 7 times 77, right? All right. Jesus know my heart when I curse her out. Period.
Even though I have girls, and I love having the girls on my side.
Alyssa, I don't know what to think about her right now. What do y'all think about Alyssa?
If this can really come together, this would be
great
for my game.
I don't know what to think about her right now.
I think Ameerah knows the game. She's smart, she's composed, and she's to herself. So, final 6 lines. Kyle.
So they're just adding in Ameerah?
You, Alyssa. What do you think? Like, so they're both weak, right?
This is going to be funny as hell.
You know what? This could be great.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
2 girls from my Girls Alliance, and now we have 3
I wish I could
guys
suggest
who can
you a
win
video
stuff,
song to react to.
and we can
Oh, okay.
influence them. All in all,
Yeah, I would do that.
Alliance to my Girls Alliance.
Yeah, I think she would do good with Paloma gone, but she seemed like she just sits on every goddamn fence, and this is like, yeah, I guess you should be doing it in the beginning, but not really, not really. You should be like building your power up. Literally, you should be building your reputation of like I'm a competitor, or you're just gonna look like a floater that I could just pick off every other episode, literally. So she kind of need to do a little bit more because Michael even stepped up. He had no choice, and he stepped up, and now he's like, okay, he didn't just win that POV. He's like, okay, now let me see how much respect I got in these streets, and he found it. Now he finding himself in a okay situation, but he need to cut the head off of Monte real quick if it was a good situation. It's funny that they added Ameerah in this group last, and she seemed like she's about to take over and move to the top of the female clique in this group. So it's just funny to me. The bleep of our alliance. Girl, nobody is thinking about Paloma.
This alliance to me, I'm thinking that
Exactly.
this cannot be real. I wasn't consulted on who should be in the alliance. I am the last person being added to
Yes.
it. I don't know if these people are actually going to be loyal to me.
Yes,
But
right,
when
super
someone
fan.
offers you an alliance, you always
Always take the alliance, but if I'm the last one in it, it's a wrap. I'm breaking that shit up. Not yet, obviously, because I'm a super fan, right? But if that cuckoo is the one, and I see her bouncing all around the house, making all types of lines with everybody, and she offer me something, I'm like, yeah, I'm halfway listening to your ass, literally. Brittany, I don't know what to say about Brittany. She
You have
just
this backstage thing looming. You just don't know.
all over the place. She's all over the place. Do you guys look at the live feeds at all?
Eating me from the inside out, and so I'm thinking I should talk to.
Hey!
He's the backstage boss. As a super fan, I'm thinking this
Son is going
has
crazy
something
now.
to do with him, and if he has to pick which of his backstage employees he wants to save. I don't make sure
Pooch.
that I can offer him something that Alyssa and Paloma.
Pooch should have took Brittany's deal because none of them don't care about you, Pooch. But as we see what's gonna happen tonight, they might do keep him around because they all seem like they might be scared. If Paloma is gone, like the head of the snake is gone, everybody gonna scatter. I want to see what her little pumpkin head ass gonna do. What's her name?
Ameerah and the other girls.
Jasmine. What's she gonna do? Who's she gonna run to? She probably gonna just stay up under Ameerah.
So
And she's gonna be like Ameerah's tag along, pretty much.
All I have to offer Pooch is this little bit of information I have, just hoping that he'll see me as someone who could be loyal to him, whether that's true or not. It could be someone who could provide information.
Don't trust the bright eyes. If your eyes is too light, I don't trust you. Period.
No, I'm not. That's the one thing I'm definitely like. My knowledge don't look like no rocket scientist, but I'm not a fool either, that's for sure. And I wouldn't want to be in here for too long, especially that we're going to be the other weeks over there.
He did not want to be in that conversation at all.
I'll be honest.
He did not want to be in that conversation. Girl, it did not work. You should know that. How you giving up all the information and he ain't giving you nothing? He just sitting there on top of the refrigerator like, you called me in here? I ain't talking, but you can speak.
I just want you to know, like, I have your back. I just been to prove this. She's like, prove this. I'm going to tell you something right now. Brittany said
Ameerah just getting all the information.
Brittany's in my alliance. What the hell? The girls' alliance is cracking already? Now I'm starting to wonder if my side alliance
It's cracked? Yes, they have cracked.
might be the better alliance.
No, they cracked too a little bit.
No, I'm talking about Brittany. We're friends, so we're cool.
If you got Paloma in your alliance, you know that it's cracked, period. and I'm not holding true to any of that alliance. Period. Because you got one dude that take hot Latina over his own. You know what I mean? I guess that's half his kind too, but it's like, come on, boy. Literally, you get like little 5%, little 15%. Like I'm Afro Latino, like roll the tongue and everything. So you say black, I'm black too. I'm black too. Like that's just a side bet. Boy, bye. We don't want you. We don't want you. Got plenty of them.
and she's looking angry, and Jasmine is giving me eyes like I am getting interrogated.
So have you heard any intel like from anybody else that you talked to? Have you talked to any other
She
guys?
do look like the bride of Chucky. Don't she look like the bride from Bride of Chucky? Oh my god.
I know that Pooch exposed
That
my
dark
messy
makeup
leg.
that
My
Jasmine be
grasping at
putting
straws
on
to
her
save my
face
life.
is
So
too
she
much.
has anything
She is too clear to be wearing all that dark black makeup. Look like the bride of Chucky, and she dyed her hair black.
Something is going around, and I'm just
No.
not liking it.
What is going around? Seriously, can you tell? Like, please give me a chance to defend myself.
There's a rumor going around that I'm trying to get rid of Pooch.
I've already told you guys where.
Don't interrogate me, period. Just ask me straight up, because I'm going to play dumb too.
She cannot be trusted. So now I'm gunning for Brittany.
So you're going to go out your way to still get some weak sauce out.
Up next.
I know that I cannot trust Brittany, but I'm not going to get her out because she's weak sauce. So now I know, can't trust a soul. All right, I'm not going to tell her nothing, but I'm not going to get her out. She's not worth my HOH, period. How you going to gun for something if you're not even trying to win HOH? Like all the girls talking about something they throwing it. So what's up with that?
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can.
All the girls talking about something they throwing it. So yeah, what's up with that? What you gonna win to get me out if I was Brittany, you know? And on top of that, she might be out. You never know, because you still have the backstage passes twist or whatever. So we're gonna see about that, and also if Paloma really did self-evict, or whether she was kicked out, but they saying self-evict because they don't want the whole casual fan base to know that she was going crazy on the live feeds, and that's going to be only known to the real live feeders, Big Brother fans. So to the casuals, we're going to say, oh, she had like an emergency at home. No, but word on the street was allegedly that she didn't let the producers know that she had, her father is a psychiatrist. Yes. And so I guess they called him up and all that, or maybe she called him up. And he probably was like, give her meds. Like, oh, she need to come home now. She is like, if she don't got her meds there, it's going to get worse. So she just need to come on home. So yeah, that's word on the street if y'all didn't know about that. It hurts so much? Don't hurt your finger. I mean, don't bite your finger then. Okay, eat your food and look at your tablet. Okay, your phone, not your tablet. Like, you got smart children all the time. They always give you that pushback and you forget that they your kids and like, like, hold on, you're not supposed to give me all that. I was giving all that when I was young. Now you getting all that back at you. Like, dang, my mouth was so ratchet. But anyway, yeah. So she gone. She gone. But they gonna lie to us anyway, just like they lying about Taylor. So now I wonder what kind of sympathy she gonna have from this little snippet of just the minimum stuff, since I guess everybody complained, well, not everybody, me too, complained about what they didn't show and all the basically the bullying, you know, mentality that the housemates had or whatever. And they didn't show on the last night's episode. I guess they like, we'll show a little snippet. Okay, so we could show Paloma starting to unhinge by saying, you know, like she's talking about something, I'm Buddha. I'm like, I'm past this game. So they starting to show a little bit of ticky boom, you know, I'm Buddha. I'm above this. Girl, I was asking to chat with you. Would you talk about you Buddha? Like it's giving starting the psycho tease, like I'm off my meds. Literally. And I don't know why these things keep coming through when I'm on my live. But yeah, so it's coming back on right now, so we're gonna see how this goes, literally. Julie stay loving that swoop to the side of her head or whatever.
In fact,
it's cute. I love the earrings. I love the leaf earrings. I have a bunch of them. Don't give us nothing sad about Paloma, because I'm sorry, that don't excuse a goddamn thing. I don't, meds or not, you meant that shit. Meds help you keep your bigotry inside, I think, or your whatever you feel, your microaggressions, it keeps it inside from it coming out. As soon as you off your meds, you really say what you want to say, so miss me with that. They about to give us a segment to make us so-called feel bad.
It hits me like a ton of bricks. Oh man.
We get this segment, but we don't get why Taylor was breaking down the segment. We just get her just breaking down and then get nominated. That's the bull, like literally.
I used my anxiety to create this game. That's what's happening here. I am such an anxious person that my body was like, in order for you to survive, Paloma, subconsciously, like, you need to either fight this game or get out of this game.
This is a freaking dream.
So they literally showing her to KiBone. But I don't feel bad at all. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I hope these cameras are off at this point because I want some privacy. I'm serious.
You signed up for non-privacy, so what's going on?
I'm exhausted. Honestly, I really want to leave. I know we should leave together.
Yeah, later on.
We should leave together. Sounded like, yeah, later. Yeah, later. He's trying to get out of this conversation. No, I think you should leave by yourself out the side
A
door.
lot harder than most people would understand. I don't think she's been eating. I don't think she's been sleeping. And I care about her mental health. She's someone that I care about as a friend.
What was them cares when Taylor was in the room by herself and every time, what was the mental health for that? This is not moving me. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm just saying.
Paloma has been really close to me in this game.
Every time Taylor walked into a room, they all walked out dispersing, dispersing different places. She like, why can't I ever find anybody? And crying and crying. It was nothing to do with Daniel Lowe, weak bone ass nominating her. She was confused. She was shocked about that. Like, okay, all right. Hurt somebody? Hurt who?
You don't even understand. I wish you could understand my thoughts.
Nobody want to understand your thoughts.
Paloma, and I'm starting to really, really get concerned.
Now the whole house is worried. What's going on with Paloma? She's a child. She's the youngest in the house. She looks sick. This is like goddamn on flowers in the attic. Look at the youngins. They need to go to the doctor. They're very sick. She is not 7 years old. Oh, time go by. She's never coming out there.
You're talking with Paloma?
No.
Okay, where is she? She's in the diary room.
You've been in the diary room forever.
Yeah, bro, I'm actually a little worried.
She cannot get right in the diary room, yeah. Yeah, all you had to do was sleep it off. I guess they gave her time to just sleep. So if you want to get some sleep, that should be good.
I need everyone in the living room, please.
This little oompa loompa head ass.
I don't know.
Dag, sleep wasn't enough, girl.
Okay.
Shit, she was off her meds.
House guests. Due to
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
Paloma will no longer.
What all them tears you? He trying to crank up tears, and it's so sad. Girl.
Pass along that she loves you all and wishes you all the best. Thanks, guys.
Jasmine, why?
Hey, y'all mind if we just pray for a second?
I ain't praying for that hoe. Talk about some pray.
God, I want to talk to you about Paloma.
God, I want to talk to you about Paloma. Get this girl head fixed right. Hope she get the meds that she's supposed to get. Don't come on the show when you know what the show is about. Don't create them fantasies no more. Father, watch her while she on her meds, period. And don't ever let her apply for Big Brother. If she did it on a slick slide while you was with your patients, you gotta lock her up as inpatient. Amen to that. That's all I got for you. Turn her crying like he a daggone a Paloma sister.
And I hope outside of the house,
Did she paint your nails too, boy?
she finds what she needs. Definitely.
Completely changes the game.
And And now Taylor supposed to sit over here and be fake because she got a great heart. So of course Taylor gonna be like, oh, that's why that hoe was acting funny to me.
She'll be okay.
She was going through something. That's why she was snippy with me.
Mental health. We can
And she's gonna cry because she is a real empathetic person. Well, I'm not to some people.
We all wish Paloma well. Godspeed, Paloma.
God, this shit using a Handmaid's Tale. Godspeed. Just please don't say nothing about handmaids. They already trying to get rid of abortions and get rid of, like, you know, women's rights and crap over. Do I want my child or not? You know, over health reasons.
But with Paloma out of the game, everything has now changed.
So now Brittany can't know that the public love her?
How her exit will affect tonight's eviction and the backstage twist.
She better let everybody know that Brittany is loved by the public. I don't care what. That's messed up.
Well,
because that could affect her game in a great way.
A very emotional week.
Because she already was going to be a target no matter what. So, but if you say the public love you,
no longer in the game for personal reasons. I will now fill you in on how her departure will change tonight's events. This week, 5 of you were in jeopardy of going home. The 2 nominees and the 3 players that were sent backstage.
He gonna go hard. Monte gonna try to go hard for the HOH because he said if she end up saying
tonight would not have culminated in a vote and eviction, but instead a battle between one of the 2 nominees chosen by the House and one of the backstage pass holders.
So it was going to be Taylor against Paloma.
Head-to-head competition would have gone home immediately.
So everybody guessed it. Battle of the block.
The backstage twist was planned to send one house guest.
They were so pressed because they still had to get off that. Oh, this is what we was about to do.
One of the 5 people in jeopardy of being eliminated, and she is no longer in the game. That changes everything that was to transpire tonight. The backstage twist.
Just cancel it and start over.
That means Alyssa and Brittany, you 2 are no longer in jeopardy.
Don't tell me she's still gonna go on with the eviction. How's that fair for Taylor and Terrance?
Nominees, since a key element of the twist was that no one was going to be voted out and evicted this week like a normal show, both of you are also safe.
Thank you. Because that wouldn't have been fair, so they must have been listening to Tara and Armstrong.
Enjoy.
Go ahead, Taylor.
So, house guests, this game continues.
Yeah, go ahead, Taylor.
We will begin.
Because it affected you the most, obviously. And don't be looking at her, Turner, like, okay, you can start with the crying. Because that was her life in the game.
Right now.
Come on, Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Win this thing. Win this thing. And then she tried to give Terrance a hug, and he kind of like, yeah, we safe. I knew I was safe, but, you know, I guess you're safe now, too. Nah. That's how it was supposed to go. It should have went like that. But Turner with all, like, let me see the hug that they gonna get for her. Let's see the Taylor hugs. Where the Taylor hugs at?
The game resets and a new house guest will rise to power.
Elvis Presley, dumbass.
HOH begins next. Stay with us.
Come on, Taylor. Win this game. You already know they want to get you out. So win this game. And don't do no more backstage stuff. Nobody care about that no more. I guess they was so pressed that they had to tell that because they know nobody wanted to see that and everybody was over it. Like, I'm not gonna wait another 2.5 weeks to hear that we about to do this shit, like run the shit back. Like literally. So let me let y'all know we had a surprise. It was a big change. They ain't that big. Battle of the Block, we already had that. And then I think it was what was it? The golden key with LaWanda, man. Like oh, if you battle and you get the golden key, you not only get to save yourself and get back in the game, but you can also become head of household, or I believe it was something like that. That's what it would have been, literally. I mean, that's what we already had before. So it's like, what was mind blowing, Julie? So now you listen to the Twitter. You heard that beef. You already heard that we doing a little poll to get you removed. Like, nah, not we. I don't care that much, you know, because either way, it will be another host that's like catering to CBS anyway. So I'd rather be somebody that we already know, so she know how we act, so she know not to take it to heart. I am so glad. How you say it, Cersei? Cersei? I hope I'm saying it right. And let me check the chat to see if I missed anything. If I missed anything at all. Yes, Paloma is gone. I'm sorry. I don't feel anything. I don't know if y'all, that hoe can go. Like, ain't no excuse about no meds, period. Anybody have the KiBone, you had them thoughts anyway in your mind. The only time I had say something about somebody like that might be literally somebody with Alzheimer's. I think that's the proper way you say it, Alzheimer's. Yes, somebody with that. What else? Somebody that has the mind of an actual, like, 4-year-old that's actual age 40 or something, going through some mental state like that. But girl, you just like, I'm sleep deprived, and when I'm sleep deprived, I just got so much energy built up in me, and I can't. No, because you know what we call that? Like, we call that what is the old school thing? Not Adderall. No, I think it was Adderall. Like, literally, like, calm your way down, you know. Old school parents, my parents and all them, you know, old school, they said they used to just put their kids on Adderall because they was just so hyper. I was one of them hyper kids. I ain't never get that. But you know, my father put me in a whole lot of crap. Like, I was in police camp, great program. I was in Guardians Angels. I was in Double Dutch, period, for a long time. Now I won competitions. I went to even the championship and all that. I didn't make it to world. Even if I could, I don't think I would have had the money. My parents wouldn't have gave me the money to do that anyway. But yeah, I was great at that. Like, I had the trophies to prove it. Yeah, so I was in everything because I was very hyper. And even now to this day, like, as you can see, when I get hype off of stuff I love, yeah, I get hype in these streets, you know. But yeah, pretty much, like, what do y'all feel? Because I feel nothing. Like, I'm glad this is over, but you know one thing, Monte is gonna gun hard. He's still a coon to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's still a coon to me. He's literally a coon.
Monte the Gator?
No, I'm talking about Big Brother, the show that I'm watching.
Monte the Gator.
I don't know Monte the Gator. I don't know that person.
Monte can oof. Monte can oof bakery.
Okay, this is when your kids just start lunching, you know what I'm saying, little things about nothing. Yeah, he be going on rants too. So it's not just mommy. But you gotta get it from somewhere, a combination between me and daddy, you know. The daddy got the Super Saiyan in him, like when he get mad and he start acting like a Super Saiyan. And I just go off on rants or whatever. And hyper, I guess. Yeah. These commercials is what's the killer right now. So they're gonna do this dumb competition where it look like it's spinning or something. Like they're sitting on what do you call it? It looked like when you go to a NBA game or something and they have like the fingers like go, little finger you know, the thumbs. And they gonna have to sit on it and it's gonna spin all crazy, and then whoever fall off or last the longest wins. Taylor got to do this. He got long legs and everything, and her body is slender. She should do good in this competition. I hope. Oh, it's not that. It's guitars and pianos. So are they gonna have to pink and make their way across like the floor is lava? I wonder.
HOH, you are not eligible to compete tonight.
And you're going home
For the
next
rest
week
of you,
instead of
if you
Taylor.
hope
And if
to
I was
win
Taylor,
a
I'd say,
household this
well,
week, you'll
maybe you need to think about how you approach people in POV ceremonies. And maybe we'll see about maybe gathering the votes to get you, you know, to still be here now.
This competition,
But you gotta make your rounds because you pissed a lot of people off, including me.
head-to-head races. Win a race, and you will get the
Dang, okay,
chance
Joseph.
to become the new head of household. Lose a race.
Look at the gym
and
teacher.
Your HOH dreams this week.
I'm sorry, the
are
coach. Let me
over.
not do that to him.
Who's ready to play bye-bye backstage?
That is so corny. That's the name y'all came up with?
Excellent.
Bye-bye backstage.
You will
Bye,
face
bye,
off
bye,
two
bye.
at a time. On my go, you must race across the obstacle course to the stage. If you
Don't this look like the first HOH that
you must go back to the start. The first person to get to the stage
that what's his name, brother won on the first premiere episode.
Does everyone understand? Yes. Excellent. All right, Daniel.
Because some of them things, they stepped on, some of them was flimsy, so they fell off. Of course you're gonna choose. Oh, I'm about to say, I know you're gonna choose Taylor. I'm glad they did it like that because all the housemates would have just put Taylor up every time until she was taken out by somebody. I'm glad.
Make your way to the pink platform.
Come on, Michael, knock Pooch out.
Now remember, if you want to win HOH or even have the chance to have a crack at it, you got to beat the other person now. Are you both ready? Yeah. Then get on your mark.
Come on, Michael.
Go.
They can't hear her saying go.
Let's go.
Technical difficulty. They can't hear. Oh, they should have a do-over just because they didn't properly hear. Unless Michael wins, then I don't care.
Congratulations, Michael.
You forgot Michael be in them escape rooms, so he knows all the exits. He knows how to maneuver around the room. This is set up for Michael, actually. They set the last one up for freaking guitar figure as Elvis Presley. Now they setting this up for Michael, knowing that he used to work in an escape room. Now he the floor is lava. I watch it all the time with my son. So I'm always looking at, okay, what can I use? Oh, you can use the thing on the wall, and then it's easy to go around that way instead of going the long way right here.
All right, step on up to the green platform.
Come on, Taylor. Who?
And Alyssa, step on up.
Knock her out, Taylor. Come on, Taylor.
I'm afraid of the table.
She gonna do the same thing that Michael did. That's all she gonna do.
Ready.
Do it faster than her, Taylor.
All right, then on your mark, get set, go.
Come on, Taylor. Go ahead. Use them long arms. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor. Go faster. Yes. Yes, Taylor. Come on. She used them legs, girl. Girl, she used them legs. Girl, use them legs. Oh!
Did not touch the ground. Taylor, you are advancing to the
Oh my God!
Go ahead and take a seat next to Michael.
Oh my God!
Daniel, please draw.
Taylor got them legs. She used them joints, but she almost touched the ground. I'm gonna say no.
Green platform.
Knock them hoes out.
And Joseph, make your way to the pink platform.
Do I want Indy or Joseph to win? I want Indy to win because Joseph right now, mine is confused.
You have to beat your opponent here at a minimum. Are you both ready?
I want Indy to win, but I don't know. She already looked like she countered it out. Be nice to me. I don't like why. Just go. You don't know how you're gonna do this because he's strong. I lied. I lied. He's doing great in this. She acting all freaking prissy. Come on. Acting like you scared to jump on stuff. Jumping on the things. And, it's over. It's over. He climbed that thing like he was Spider-Man. Like, you auditioning? See Peter Parker?
To the head of household competition. Go ahead and sit next. All right, everyone. I will be
all the long legs people. Like literally, Michael is long leg.
Who else will be going?
Taylor long leg.
Head of household competition. Find out when we return. Stay with us.
I can't. I hope. I wonder what Taryn and them is saying right now. Like tweeting about it. I just want to see it so bad, but I'm using my phone right now to go live. And why you acting hype, little dude? Like nobody thinking about you. Nobody. We're still gonna get you. Don't try to be friends now. Y'all hyping it. Yeah, go. Why? That's why he gave that fake hug to Taylor when he found out, oh, she's gonna be safe. So your dumb ass gave me all that speech that nobody asked for, and you gave me this fake ass hug. And guess what? I'm gonna put you on a block with a smile, with my pageantry for now suit on. Yeah, I'm gonna put my for now outfit on and put you on a block and give you a speech. Literally. But I'm so please let her win this. But it's like ooh, stiff competition. It's so much stiff competition. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm putting my whole finger in the whole chat. I'm sorry about that. Literally. What y'all thinking about this episode? I see 3 people in the chat. Run up the likes and run up the subscriptions. Come on, subscribe. Like and subscribe. If my husband was, he'd be like, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. But yeah, what y'all thinking about tonight's episode so far? Do you think that was fair? Do y'all think that was fair that they started over? Like they basically did a reset on the a BB reset, which we had that also, which actually irritated me. Because that week of BB reset, I think it was actual good nominations. And then they set this up for the favorite that they trying to create a story around to come back and win a POV competition again. Well, we could have had ass out the door. Like most of the time that stuff don't work out right. And right now, Monte is going to go hard because he's feeling it. He like, Joseph, you better win and we're going to go hard. And I'm going to go hard too. But Taylor must not win. And even if Michael win, I don't think Michael is going out to Taylor. Michael's still going to put up Turner and Pooch. Pretty much. That's point blank in the period. Literally. Monte probably going to try to switch it. Like, no, if Taylor's in here, we need the gun for Taylor and you were part of our alliance. I'm sorry. Did you win? This is my HOH. I know we were part of alliance, but why are we going to go and take her through that trauma again? We can at least give her a week free. We can always get her out in time. That's probably what a good BB player is going to say. And he's going to go for the talker he wanted to go for anyway. So Pooch and Turner, like, please, if it's not Michael, if it's not Taylor, let it be Michael or Brittany. But then again, she is weak too, like literally. Because Brittany is like, she still would kind of sort of do what the house want. Because she kind of like fold fast. Like they hemmed her up in the little, they didn't even hem her up in a corner. They hemmed her up just on the side of the bed. And she all when Michael and when I talked to him and like, girl, they got you doing that already and you a mother? Like you a mother in these streets and you got these little girls hemming you up on the side of the bed like that? That's crazy. So I don't know how she would be as head of household. She probably fold just like Daniel. Because he said he was going to do a lot and he was a Big Brother fan. Casual, I think. But he was a Big Brother fan and he folded. Folded, literally. Like, so, I just don't think I want to see. I don't think I want to see Brittany win, even though the fandom of Twitter wants her to win. Like, no, I just wanted you to win Backstage because obviously I want one of them hoes to go. But at the end of this week, like, Alyssa started looking a lot more brighter than me, to me, even though she don't do shit. Like, literally, she still don't talk. And you talk too much. You don't even know how to keep water, literally. Like, you don't hold water. It's what the proper term is for me. At all. And you cannot be a part of my alliance neither. Like, Michael got to drop you at some point. But obviously he's going to use you now because he'd rather see you there with him than those fools. Because how you going to trust them? And they put me in a group last. Like, not happening. Not happening, bro. Like, literally. So, oh my God. I'm so excited that Taylor, like, she She like knew that this was her life, and she crept across everything fast as I don't know what. And then she almost, like her legs so long, she almost dropped on the side. But this competition long as hell. Like we literally going to be like through the rest of the competition, and then we're going to have to go back around to go do the people that's sitting on the chairs, unless it's not going to be the same competition, because it should not be the same competition if they go through the second round. It shouldn't be. They're going to know the pattern too much now, and the boys going to have advantage because they still so-called faster than girls. Ameerah is going to dust Brittany, but I hope Brittany do dust Ameerah because she can't trust her neither.
Thank you, ladies.
She doing it with the glasses on. Okay.
Ready.
I'd have been scared to break my daggone glasses.
Get set.
Go ahead, Brittany. Focus, Brittany. Focus, Brittany. Oh, Brittany moving. Brittany is moving. See, Ameerah's legs is not long, and Brittany's not either. Ameerah is falling. Ameerah is falling. Come on, Brittany. You got it. You got a chance, Brittany. Come on, stop being scared. You second guessing yourself. Go ahead. Brittany's second guessing herself, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would have to carry her. She a vote, but is the vote worth it? I don't know. Anybody could beat Ameerah in this competition then. She moved too slow. Taylor would have dusted her. So if they do have to do this whole pattern over again and she end up going against her, which I feel like it's going to be unfair and they're going to make Taylor go randomly against a guy. Oh, well, she losing that. You got to be... that is not random. Jasmine against Terrance, they knew what they was doing. The producers put that specifically in the bag. Let's get it to the big people. I'm just saying. A chance. Let's make this a fair game and to pick the two big people.
Go.
And I'm calling her. That's what she is. She's big boned. Not fat and sloppy, but big boned. Terrance, he giving it a go. She also. Why are you looking at him? Go. But I ain't rooting for you anyway. So go ahead. I ain't rooting for him neither. Because I don't like none of them, actually. I don't want any of them hoes to win. Who's going to win this? Because they both acting scary. It looked like she about to take this. Jasmine about to take this. Did she fall on the ground? She looked like she fell on the ground. I don't know. Play that tape back. Roll that tape back.
Congratulations, Jasmine. You are now advancing to the head of household competition. Actually, hang on.
Now she twisted her ankle?
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen, for helping Jasmine.
You rolled it?
Everybody rolling over there. Now who attention seeking?
It'll be okay, Jay.
He rubbing her ankle. That's the most strenuous thing she ever done in her life.
We will be right back.
Stuff you can't help with live TV. Julie is blown of this night. They're not never getting through this episode. They'll be like, whoa, since the time is going over, we're gonna play the rest on the live feed. So if you want to already know what's happened, just continue watching the live feed because it's like running over the time, and we only got but a minute to do this. Come on, yeah. Everybody running over, freaking Monte rubbing her ankles and stuff. Like, girl, it's called your muscles pulled because you ain't never used them, James. all this farm talk. Oh, I do this. You on a tractor in your video and you ain't never do no strenuous farm work, obviously. Like, don't use your farm down as something for Big Brother when you ain't never do no active work on your farm, obviously. Been in Georgia, too long. Literally. Oh my God. So this is about to be a long competition. What y'all think about? I'm just cracking up laughing like, is this really happening? Like, we're literally seeing all the oops. Pray for Terrance. He said pray for Terrance. Oh God, he just like, he had the lead at first and then he started not believing in himself. Like, all you had to do was jump on the daggone next one. Like, they got stuck at that little guitar part. Just use your whole body and jump and hover it. Like, y'all need to, after this season, y'all need to go back to Netflix and watch, what is it? The Floor is Lava. Because if you ever watch The Floor is Lava, which is so fun, but to me, I always think, hold on, they really fall in a whole lot of pit of a whole lot of gack. You know, like, this is real lava, and am I going to drown? Is it going to go all up in my nose? Or do the floor, like when they fall on the floor, do they just fall down, cave in, and then it's something, another whole slide or facility that just let you slide down and then just go to like the bottom safety or whatever. Like, I don't think you literally like drowning in the lava. I think this just opens up and then you get a little bit of slime on you and then you just slide down and go into like the bottom exit, you know, pretty much. Yeah. But anyway, you got to figure out how to maneuver. You can use anything in a room to get through different points in the room. And it's just so fun to watch. And if they watched a couple of that, they would have already been prepared for this game, which Michael was, because his was an escape room. And you got to use everything in a room around you in order to get out of the room.
How are you doing?
So his mind was already trained for it.
We have confirmation that you won. We checked tape, so stay there and celebrate that win. All right.
Because you're not going to do any other competition. So she's trying to fake.
Kyle, let's go.
I think she used this and to not do the rest of this competition because she ain't want to look dumb. That's what I believe. Ain't nothing wrong with her goddamn ankle.
You know what to do.
She used this as a crush to look weak,
Get set.
so they can keep her in the game. Maybe smart. Ain't no threat to win other competitions. But you, girl, you ain't had to do that. You wasn't doing that already. Dang, Cal! Go ahead, Cal. I don't like Turner, so I take Cal.
Congratulations, Kyle. You are advanced to the head of household comp. All right. I know there are only 2 people left to compete, but Daniel, I still need you to draw to determine who goes to the green lane and who goes to the pink. And we're running out of time.
Monte!
Monte over to the green, which means Nicole. All right.
Is this even fair? I guess with her all her masculine
So please,
masculinity, she said.
get set, go.
Now if she beat Monte, this is gonna be funny. But I hope she do. Come on, Nicole. Go ahead, Nicole. And get Taylor's story and believe Taylor. Get him out of here. Monte's some trash. All that talking, you ain't do nothing. You're weak in this game. Nobody need to be in his alliance. Go ahead. Oh, she weak sauce too. Are you serious? And Monte went back twice. Don't go back twice, Nicole. Hurry up, he's behind you. Hurry up. Hurry up, Nicole. Hurry up. She let this fool win this game. He started back over like 3 times. She weak and he weak. That's what it showed in this competition.
Monte, you are advancing to the HOH competitions. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, and have a good night, house guests. All right, we have a lot going on. Tune in Sunday.
Told you they was gonna put the rest on live stream.
Household will be crowned. Who will win, and who will that person person nominate for eviction. Then on Wednesday at 8.
Is it really going to be anything amazing? Because, you know, depending on who wins, obviously it's going to be Taylor. Ooh, that's big. That's huge.
At that point, the house guests will have had 2 weeks to get to know each other, and this will all be critical because the game is about to change. Find out details next Thursday. Let's ease up on the house guests. Love one another. Good night.
She couldn't wait to get through this. She probably can't wait to daggone change her shoes, take that dress off, like, woo! Yeah, this is dumb. This is real dumb. Yeah, I'm highly disappointed. And then Jasmine's still gonna play dumb. What y'all think about this episode? This straight pissed me off, actually. Because Taylor did all this. She was the most happiest ever because her life was, she knew her life was the main one at stake in the game. And then for her to do great in this competition, and now it's going her against all these guys that literally, like literally this game is set up just for another guy to win again. That's already against her other than Michael. And who else? It's Michael, Taylor, Jasmine fluffing ass. She fluffing a mess out that ankle. Monte, Joseph, and what's her name? Ameerah, and Cal. So you got Cal, Ameerah, Monte, and Joseph. That's all, like, literally, that's everybody. It's only freaking Michael that gives her a chance, or herself winning it. And I know she could take Monte out because she was definitely faster than him. But other than that, literally, she's going to be the one that's still on the block because whatever Paloma, in honor of Paloma, they're going to probably do it in honor of her because she still put that on her name. And the fact that she's gone because of mental health and she still did that, and it's still like something that's going to be a stigma in the house. We got to get both of them out so that the stigma could just both be out the house and we can all really have a fresh start. But not get Daniel, the one that did this mess in the first place, out. That they didn't care about in the first place. They were just using him for his HOH. This is funny as hell. And I'm going to stay tuned and look at the what do you call it? I can't even talk. I'm going to look at the live feeds after this as well. So thank everybody that's one person right now in the Senate. I saw the other people coming in and out. Hope that everybody like and subscribe to my channel and make sure you share to everybody who care. And if they don't care, share the shit anyway. That's my motto. But anyway, I'll holler to the next big brother. All right. Bye-bye. Hope you have a nice night.